What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another day here in LA. It's been a great time so far, bro. I've loved every second of it. I always have a good time when I come out here. Today is gonna be an interesting video. So I dropped a video a couple months ago where I got my blood work done and I showed you guys all my levels and we reviewed them with doctors and stuff like that. We're gonna get our blood tested today and we are gonna actually compare it with Alex's blood work and we're gonna see who has more tests. So that should be interesting. It should be funny. I also just want to see what I like to get it checked every couple of months to see where my levels are. Also to show you guys, like, just be open about, like, I guess, like, my body, so you guys can see everything. We should find out. We'll get the results back in like 2 days, see where we're sitting at and what's going on, and see what happens from there. Thanks, Mom, for the insurance, for real. Alright, so last time we got checked, we could pull up the clip from the video. It was at like, I think the test was at 910. 873.
8 something.
870 something. I don't know. We'll pull it up. So we'll see where it is now. I've been pretty stressed the past couple weeks, so I guess we'll find out like if it's changed at all. And then I'm gonna be comparing it, like I told you guys earlier, to Alex's, and I guess we're gonna find out who's more.
I have a feeling you're zooming double on that. Twice.
We're gonna find out. He got a tat, so his test might be higher.
Yeah, low key.
So we're gonna find out who's more of a man, I guess. Sure. No, I got blood work done a couple months ago.
Okay.
And I'm typically just checking like my testosterone, my hormones. There's a lot of times where I just feel like lethargic when I wake up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up kind of just like not feeling like doing anything.
Okay.
Kind of like just like lazy. I just want to sit down and do nothing. And I kind of just push myself to get up and force myself to do things.
Mm-hmm.
And I just I don't know if it's because my test was pretty high, but my free test was low on the last one.
Okay. When was the last one?
What was it, like 2 or 3 months ago?
Okay.
So I cleaned up my diet a little bit since then.
Mm.
Just been focusing on the little things a little bit. I wanted to check in again.
Okay.
See where we're at.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, it's good that we have a baseline testosterone to kind of refer back to. Besides the fatigue, do you feel like you're still gaining and maintaining muscle mass like you have in the past?
Maintaining, yeah. Gaining, no.
Okay.
Gaining, no.
Okay.
So.
And then in the past, have there been any compounds or anything like that may have suppressed the test?
No.
Okay. Perfect.
No. Despite what some of you guys may think.
All right, so let me show you an example of the blood work that we're gonna run. So for comprehensive blood work, we're gonna get a chemistry panel, and that's gonna look at the health of the liver and the kidneys, make sure those two organs are working well. We'll get a full cholesterol panel, so all the different types of cholesterol, and we'll check for inflammation as well. We'll check the thyroid, make sure it's well balanced. We'll look at B12 to assess for anemia. And then we'll do a complete blood count, so looking at the red blood cells, making sure they're all the same size and shape and color. And then we'll look at the white blood cells too. We'll check hemoglobin A1C for diabetes risk. And then IGF-1 is a way we can check growth hormone levels, make sure those are nice and healthy. We'll check vitamin D, make sure we have enough of that. And then for the hormones, we're very comprehensive. So we're gonna check the pituitary gland, make sure it's sending out a good signal. We'll check estrogen and prolactin, make sure that those aren't kind of throwing off the balance at all. And then for testosterone, we're gonna get the total testosterone and as well as the free. And then importantly, we're gonna measure sex hormone binding globulins. Okay. Those are proteins that attach to testosterone and put it on hold, or they transport it around the body.
Right, and then the ones that aren't attached is like the free test?
Exactly,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's interesting, this is kind of a similar case where we have the total testosterone being nice and healthy, but the free is kind of mid-range. Yeah. And the issue is the binding proteins are high. So there's too many of these proteins attaching to testosterone and putting it on hold. Okay. So in this case, what we would want to do is lower the binding proteins. And we'll see what we see on the labs, but the way we can do that is with a supplement called boron. Okay. Boron is an element like copper or zinc, but what boron does, it attaches to these binding proteins and prevents them from attaching to the testosterone. So it naturally frees up more testosterone without having to throw off, your healthy total. HEA, and then we'll check the prostate levels as well.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, this is good. Yeah, no, I went last time and I was like, maybe is it good that there's like low free test? That means like my body's using all the testosterone, or something I can do with that. Yeah, we'll find out, I guess.
Yeah. The free is what's in your blood, unbound from protein, ready for your body to start using.
Yeah. This trade a couple months ago.
Alright, lock you into my torture chamber. Take a look at Kobe and Jordan over there. Take a nice deep breath.
Emotional, damn it!
Alright, my friend, you are done. You get out of my torture chamber.
So I was locked up. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a great rest of your day,
You as
guys.
well. God bless you. I was telling you guys Alex got a tat before he would walk up to girls and be like, hi, my name's Alex. Now Alex walking in like, yo, what's up, money? Alex, how you doing? Alex is a bitch getter.
One eternity later.
You gotta take your shirt off.
I'm not taking your shirt
Bro, you
off.
got the blindfold.
I have to pee.
Come here, bro.
Wow, bitch. What are you... Joey, are we filming something? So, figured since you got me a surprise,
Don't do some dumb shit.
it's only right I get you a surprise.
some
Something
dumb
you've been
shit.
talking about
Don't do some dumb
for a
shit.
while. You know, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everything you do.
This seems like the exact video I just did.
No, it's not. It's different.
Yeah?
You give me something shitty, I'm gonna give you something great.
Uh-huh.
Something I know that you want.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's bring him in. Go.
Oh, my lord.
Okay, come on. This way. I'm sitting down right here.
That's it? Am I
Just
chilling?
sit right there.
Yo,
So-
why is this dumb? I already know what this about to be. I hate you, bro.
What are you talking
I
about?
already know what this is about to be. Bro, I swear, if there's a little midget stripper in that box.
Go ahead, open it up.
Yo, there's a... Bro, what do I open up?
Wait. What do you think it is first?
There's a stripper in here. Like a little midget stripper. Somebody's getting fucked up.
No. No, it's a box in a box. It's a box in a box. Come on, here, bro. Here it comes. That's it, bro. Get on his lap. I gotta get on Joey though. His birthday's tomorrow. We're gonna need you guys. Yo, hey, have a seat.
Natty, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Just let it happen, bro. Just let it happen.
Alright guys, so we pranked Alex. We got him good. The little midget strippers. We're actually going back to the clinic now. As you guys saw earlier in the video, we got the blood work taken and they got the results back, so we're gonna go there right now, review the results with them, have a little consultation, go through everything. We'll see where everything's at, where we lie, how healthy we are, what our test is at, most importantly, what the free test is at compared to the last blood work that we had. I'm gonna see what we can do to just make sure everything's improved, what supplements we could take to make sure everything is better. Yeah, we're gonna go there now. Brad's about to drive us there, and we'll see what happens. I'm excited to find out. I really have no clue where we're at. I've been pretty stressed out. My cortisol's probably been pretty high, so I don't know if my test is like decreased as a result of that, but we will find out. And we are heading there now. So how'd you like your midgets?
Bro, I knew it was gonna be something like that.
You guess you're gonna be at?
Like 400?
You think 400?
400.
I have no clue. Alright, we got the results. My vitamin D was super fucked, so I just got a vitamin D shot.
I fixed mine.
Yeah.
Fixed mine.
They're recommending, is that Natty? The peptide?
I don't know. Depends how you take it. Social
the
media is
oral
probably gonna say they're gonna say not, but not. It's not like it's gonna make you any bigger.
Yeah, well,
You know
he
what I
was
mean?
saying like my IGF
Mine was low too. What was yours at?
158.
Yeah, I think yours. I think mine was 130.
Yeah, so mine is super low. They're recommending like this peptide thing that you put in your mouth, and it helps your body like do it. But I didn't buy anything because I don't fucking know if that's Natty or not, and I don't know why the idea of me not being Natty scares the fuck out of me. I'm gonna throw up the results from the last one on the screen, but this one was 672 total, 28 free test. So that's in range of like good, you know what I mean? So yeah, I mean I'm gonna say Natty, I guess.
Y'all don't want to even see mine.
Alright guys, so I talked about the results a little bit. So So my test was pretty like similar to the last one, to the last time I got it tested was like 2 or 3 months ago. But my HGH, that level right there was a little bit lower. I'm gonna try to find different ways that I could improve that without taking the peptide. So I'm looking into that now. For the rest of the night, we're gonna go out, spend it for Alex's birthday. We're about to go out and get a nice dinner. But in regards to those test results, it's just like you're in an industry where like everybody, like most people are on, right? And it's just like I feel like I'm at a disadvantage not being on. So there's this temptation because like my competition, I don't like to consider people competition, but the other people in this industry who are, you know, doing this are on, so they have that advantage, and I'm like, fuck, like I want that advantage, I want that edge. I also want the like improved mental clarity, I want the improved lifestyle. Like the way people talk about it always makes it seem like a lot better than maybe what it really is, or maybe it is that good, I don't know. But like my temptation to do it is like fucking here, bro. And I'm just being transparent with you guys. Like I have this temptation to do it, but like I know my family would fucking be so disappointed in me if I did. Really, that's the way they look at it. And you know how like most people really look at it from the people who are outside of the fitness world and like all of that. So like it's a difficult decision for me right now. I'm gonna stay Natty. They're telling me like my levels are in a good range, but like I would like to be in that 800 to 1,000 range. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my life quality would be better, and like with all the stress that I've had the past couple months, I feel like it's contributing to like I feel like pretty lethargic. I feel like my mental clarity is not all there. I'm a little bit slower, like I'm responding, things like that, keeping up with everything I have to do. So like the results are interesting, bro. I expected it dropped a little bit from the last one. It dropped, I did 3 so far. I did 3 panels. The first one we were really high, it was like 900 something. And then the second one was 7 something, and now it's 6 something. So it seems like it's fucking just going like this. But also it could be related to like the amount of sleep I got the night before. So I'm gonna try like these natural remedies. I spoke a lot in depth with the doctor over there. I have a voice recording of it, so I could probably put some of that in this video and discuss it a little bit further. But yeah, I mean, from there, I guess we're staying Natty, boys. I guess this is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna go out to eat now, have a nice dinner, celebrate Alex's birthday, and I will see you guys there. Finish. This is the first time ever I finished my food before the video. So it's like 9.5. The cheat code is, if you guys have a bad appetite like me, the cheat code is eat stupid fast. Just start like quick. You will get full. If you eat slow, you're gonna your body like recognizes how full you are. You can't eat as much. If you wanna eat a lot, bang it out. Once you get it, start cutting it up. I didn't even breathe till I was done. You may have been clickbaited a little bit by the title. The blood results came back overall. I'm going to review them right now with you guys. They came back pretty good. A couple things I should be concerned with. One of them was CRP. Now CRP is your C-reactive protein, and that increases when there's inflammation in your body. So the normal range is less than 1, and mine was at 19.8. So I am probably, based on what the doctor told me, it's like I'm overtraining. I'm doing too much, and Brad was like super concerned with the CRP. He was like, bro, you need to fix that, whatever you can do. So they recommended I start doing cryo for that, which is fine. They have a cryo at my new gym, UFC Fit, which any of you guys can pull up to. And if you guys pull up, UFC Fit in Wayne, New Jersey, if any of you guys pull up, just say my name when you sign up so they know that I'm bringing people there and stuff. But yeah, my CRP was like ridiculously high. Not good at all. So that's something that I definitely need to to work on maybe restructure my training split right now, because it's also the fact that I've been traveling and been training like 2 to 3 times a day for content. So I've been like really pushing my body to the limit. Vitamin D, which was super low. So while I was there, I took a vitamin D shot, and right now I'm good. And I'm taking obviously a vitamin D supplement on the side. FSH, LH were both good. FSH was 5.4 MIU per ml. LH was 4.1 MIU per ml, which is like in the range. So that should be good. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. So I could potentially throw up a picture of my old results right here. For my testosterone free and my testosterone total. My total test came back at 672 nanograms per deciliter, which is lower than the last time, but I expected that, like I said, because I haven't been eating right, I haven't been sleeping well, my diet's been all over the place, and I've been stressed, very anxious over the past couple weeks. So I expected it to be down a little bit, but now, like, which is like a week after or 2 weeks after, I've been back on point, I'm back home, I'm back in my element. Feel a lot better, and I could almost feel like my testosterone's increasing. I feel more energized. I feel like overall just better. So maybe I'll get into more blood work in another month and see how it compares. My free test was a little bit low, like it was on the last one. So what was it? 27.58. The range is 10 to 50, so it is on the low side. But they recommended a boron supplement for that to help increase my free test. Supposedly that's supposed to help. I don't know how, but I will look into that as well. I'm not super educated on this blood work stuff, guys. Like, I'm not a doctor, but I do like to check up on myself all the time to make sure like what's going on in my body, how everything's functioning, if I need anything to help me grow. Now, like, obviously the idea of like hopping on is always in your head, right? Especially in this industry where you're like not competing against other people, but like the other influencers. Most of them are on gear, most of them are on, and I have nothing against that. It's cool. It's not really, I feel like I don't need it, I just feel like I don't need it, but at the same time, I know it would give me a great advantage. So obviously the thought is that's always in my head, and then like somewhere deep down in my subconscious, like hopes that my test was low so that I could like have something so I could have a reason to hop on. But like my test levels are great, bro. Like last time when I checked, it came back at 8 something, and then I checked again like a month later and it came back at 7 something. Right now it's still in that 675. It's in that 700 to 900 range, which is good. I'm healthy. I'm great. I don't need it. I feel good. So Natty Hattie Daddy still exists. We are not going to the dark side, even though you may have thought I was going to the dark side, or you may think I was already on the dark side. Hopefully now that you guys saw blood work from like 2 or 3 months ago and then blood work again now, and you've seen me in between, you could see that the levels are still the same, nothing changed dramatically. So like, if anybody's on the edge and really wants to know like, oh, is this physique achievable naturally, I really want to look like him, I am natural. So yeah. Natty Hattie Daddy will be checking out now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. When you guys run up the likes on the videos, when you guys run up the comments, it really get pushed to the algo. It helps me grow a lot. It helps me more than you know, and it means more to me than you really know. I'm super grateful for every single one of you. God bless each and every single one of you, and I will see you guys in the next one.